when we talk about perseverance, when we talk about hard work, he could have quit. He could have given up his career. He could have said, you know what, I've been hurt, I'm going to walk away, I have enough money. He didn't do that, and you know what, for that reason, he finished his career as one of only 22 players in the history of the NFL with 10,000 yards rushing. That's pretty good. So, I want us all to give a big beloved welcome.
Wanted to do that. How you guys doing? Good? Today is what, Friday? Yeah! Last day of school, right? Yeah! The weekend is coming, right? Yeah! And we get to sleep in. Yeah! Isn't that great, right? Yeah! You know what's funny is that I stand and I listen to all of you yell and scream, and I think about when I was in your age and doing the same thing. We had a guy that come out to talk to me, and he was asking everybody, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? And I was young like you were, and I said, I want to be maybe a fireman, maybe a policeman, you know, maybe a doctor. You know, I would have thought about a nurse, but then I thought nurse was only ladies, but then I found out that men could be nurses too. So I was like, okay, I'll be that too. And then they said, what else you want to be? I said, maybe an astronaut, but then I realized that that's a long way to the moon. I can't go that far. So I said, I can't do that. So what else you want to be? Then I said, you know what? Maybe I'll be a teacher. So I went to school and got a degree in education, which means that I could one day be your teacher. That's right. So what happened to me was, I thought about all those different things, and then football came up, and basketball, and baseball, and all those different sports. So then I said, I'm going to try them all, and then I'm going to see which one I can do okay. So I tried playing a little baseball, and baseball I didn't like because they threw that little white ball too hard, and I thought they could hurt me if they hit me with that ball, so I didn't like that. So then I tried basketball, but I couldn't put that ball in that hoop to save my life. I tried to shoot, and I would hit all everywhere, so I said I got to give up that sport. So what could I do? Then I said, you know what? I'm going to try that game called football. Football was fun because it's like when you're outside playing and your friends are chasing you and you're trying to avoid them and you're ducking them and making them miss you. That's how football was. I said, I like this sport. Because all my friends that like to chase me, I can get away from them. So then I went and started playing football. And next thing I know, I was in grade school like you guys were. I was playing Little League football, organized, and I was trying to understand what it was about. And I wasn't really clear on what it was about because they kept telling us to run and tackle, and I didn't really know what that run and tackle. I was like, what would that mean? Knock people down? Oh, knock people down. Now that's the sport that I knew, knock people down. So I said, okay. So then I started playing that, and I got older. Then I realized that my teachers kept saying to me, even though you want to play football, you still have to do your homework. You still have to come to class and do your work. Now that's the part that got me. When they said I had to keep coming and do the homework, and had to make sure I stayed in class all the time. Because see, sometimes we get a little sick. We believe we get a little ill, and we tell our moms and dad that we don't feel good, we don't want to go to school that day, knowing that we are okay, we just try to play hooky. So my teacher told me, no, Otis, you cannot play hooky from school. If you're going to play any kind of sport, you're going to have to go to class, and you have to have good attendance every day. So I said, okay, if that's all I have to do is come every day and do my work, and good things can happen. And she said, yeah. So I believed her. And guess what happened, guys? I ended up playing professional football for 14 years. I played. You know why I played so long? Not only that, because one of these teachers like in here said to me what I'm saying to you. Come to school every day. Pay attention. Listen. And good things can happen. Now, hey, I was a class clown. I was that. I used to sit behind the girls, and I used to pull their ponytails, I used to pull their hair, and I used to get in trouble all the time. And then I used to throw like little round paper balls and throw it at the girls. And you know what was amazing? You know, sometimes when the teachers are up against the board like here, and they're doing stuff, and they say, all right, Otis, I see you. You ever wonder, like, how did they know that was you? I know, right? How did you know? So I realized that teachers have eyes in the back of their head. Either that or somebody in the class are doing like this. It's him. It's him. So I was doing that, and the teacher said, I'm going to get you, Otis, because you want to be the class clown. This is what I'm going to do to you. Since you want to make everyone laugh and you don't want to pay attention to what I'm teaching on the board, guess what? Today, you're going to be the teacher. Put me out in front and say, okay, Otis, teach the class. I didn't know what to say. So I'm standing there, and all my friends like you are looking at me like, go ahead, Otis, go ahead, tell them what to do today, what we're going to do. And I was like, So I realized how hard it is for those teachers to actually teach us when we're not paying attention. So I was like, she said, go ahead, Otis. Tell the class what the assignment is today. What we're going to study today. What we're going to write about today. Since you know everything, which I thought I did, until she put me up front, and she said, okay, so you really don't know what to do, right? I said, no, man. She said, so how does it feel being the class clown? I said, I don't like it. She said, so what did that tell you? I said, it tells me that if I want to be a good student, I need not make fun of people. I need not try to pull girls' hair and throw balls at the other kids and all those things that I did. She said, it's right. She said, because one day, if you don't stop doing those bad things, good things will not happen to you. So I said, okay, and I made my mind up. I made my mind up right then. I said, you know what? I'm going to be all right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put forth a good effort. Now, I wasn't the smartest kid in the classroom. I wasn't that now. I ain't going to tell you no story. I wasn't that, you know. But I wasn't not the smartest one either. I was kind of in the middle. See, I was one of those kids that was kind of afraid to really be too smart. Because every time the teacher had a question, I knew the answer, but I wouldn't put my hand up because I was afraid that I might not know the answer. But I realized that if you don't know the answer, the only way you're going to know the answer is you put your hand up and take a guess at it. And you could be right. But I was like, no, I know I'm wrong. And as soon as somebody gives an answer, I go like, dog, I knew that was the answer. Man, I should have raised my hand. But I was afraid because I thought that if I did that, my friends would think I'm too good or too smart and they won't want to hang out with me. That's not true at all. Not true at all. If you know something, don't be afraid to raise your hand and give the answer. Right or wrong? Right. Right or wrong, right? Right. See, in theory, there's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. I know it sounds crazy. There's no wrong answer. The answer that you give may not be the one the teacher's looking for, but it ain't the wrong answer. It just ain't the answer she's looking for, but it's the answer that you thought was the one was right, right? Yes. Right? So in theory, your answer really is the right answer, just the wrong question. But it was the right answer. It's like if I said to you guys, right now it's pouring down raining outside. You look at that dude, you say, no. Do you see rain coming down? No. You sure about that? Yes. So, am I wrong by saying it's raining outside? No. No, you know why? Somewhere in the world it's raining, ain't it? I got you on that one, right? Let's get that correct. I don't want you to be the class clown. I want you to be the smartest kid in the class. Can you promise me you'll do that? Oh, I can't hear you. Can you promise me you can do that? Can you promise me you can do that? And in leaving, this is what I say. Whatever you believe you can do, you can. You can persevere through anything. I had many obstacles in my life, okay? Came from one parent, it was 5 of us, 6 of us living in a house, okay? We persevered. You can overcome any obstacle. You just gotta believe in yourself, believe in your parents, believe in that this education that you guys are getting gonna make a difference. And if you do that, this is my promise to you. If you believe those things and you make and put forth an effort, I promise you that you will be successful and go far in life. That I promise you. If you listen to your teachers, take your homework and your classwork seriously, pay attention to your parents, I promise you that you will be as successful as you want to be and drive any kind of car you want to have and any kind of house you want to have if you do those things. Those are my promises. That's my promise. But that promise is not for me, it's for you. It's for you to go get it. Because I already got it. Teachers have it. So,
Good girl.
Really, Miss Walker?
I got it.